I think it's yes. Hello, welcome to Behind the Plastic. I am your host, Sully, and I'm here with my good friends Marky and Simon. You know them as
Hello.
Simon Toast or Figure Wood. Tonight's guest, we all know he used to be a host of the show, but now he's too good for us. Say hello to Jay. Hello, Jay. How's it going? Nothing's changed. Awesome.
Amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. We got two
Demoted
to
to
three.
guest.
You guys voted me out. You guys voted me out.
Oh, yes, you were the weakest link. Goodbye.
Very, very current reference there.
It's because you never you never talk during the intros. You just always, how's it going, Jay?
I don't know. That was just like my thing after a while.
That was your signature move for sure. Well, let me get this clock started because you know how it goes. Start the clock right there. It's counting down. We got 12 minutes of the show. About 2 minutes into the 2 minutes towards the end of the show, we will ask you some rapid fire questions. I did have sound effects, but those aren't working today, so we're gonna just woo when it happens, I guess.
We're gonna do it live.
So how's it going? What have you been up to since you've been off the show? I mean, everybody knows you're on like 10,000 chats, and I know you drive and chat at the same time because I've been in the car with you when you're chatting away.
Bro, that's just like big city driving, you know. Admin of what 4 groups? So it's like the Turtle group, Street Fighter group, Joe group, and the Marvel group. But that's kind of how I shoot the stuff that I have. Otherwise, like it would just kind of be forgotten, you know, if I didn't force myself to at least photograph one of these things every month. And that's why I pull you guys in, you know. Simon would probably have to be in 1,000 groups. Marky would probably have to be in 1,000 groups, and you, Sully, would also probably have to be in 1,000 groups.
I probably would.
Who says I'm not?
Yeah, he goes by different names.
I think I'm in 1,000 groups, but I only participate in about 5 to 10.
That's insane. That's insane.
Yeah,
and
And I
I'm
saw,
constantly dropping them.
like the Mescal group got bigger today again. I don't know. I just might have to like bow out eventually. Simon,
I'll kick you
Simon
out.
will probably kick me out.
Or buy some more Mezco.
Yeah, just buy more.
Just start posting things that aren't Mezco related. Simon will kick you out.
Do you happen to add a rat to your collection today?
I did not.
Oh,
As you know,
Mm-hmm.
if it's not someone else's money, I'm not buying it.
you know,
It's a good way to live, man.
It's working out for you.
you are the king of being hooked up with things, though. And once you are hooked up, you start dealing it to all your friends,
I try.
like
Sure.
Dios that you suckered me into buying.
Hi, Nader.
Hey, hello. Shout out to Nader. He was
think,
showing me. He was showing me the 10,000 things that he's already printed out. Yesterday, he sent me a video. He goes, "All right, here's all your walls. Here's all your. I have to paint this." And
It's exciting.
we should have Nader on. We should have Nader on the show and stop talking
Yeah.
about him now. Wasting Jay's time. So, what's going on in your life? What's new? What's exciting?
Oh, this is what we're doing. Okay. My wife and I are trying to have a baby, so that's pretty exciting. What else is going on? I have a different boss, which has been great, actually. Spring is around the corner, which is fantastic. I'm an outdoorsy guy. What else? Storm Arena stuff absolutely rules. Street Fighter Storm Arena. I know, Simon, you hate Storm Arena and you hate Street Fighter, so you're never going to get any of the figures, but you absolutely should. What else?
What you reading, Jay?
I need to finish the G.I. Joe Compendium 1. I have like 4 or 5 issues left, but on like that Kindle app, I'm reading some like Fantastic Four stuff, just like older stuff. Just, I don't know, I'm kind of like feeling like I need more of like the Thing. I need like street level like Thing I've read some like Wolverine lately, some Deadpool, but nothing like big. You know, like the Energon stuff, I'm like behind now. But yeah, there's a lot of cool. There's like no shortage of cool stuff.
That is
Did
true.
you finish watching the 2012 Turtles? Have you finished that series?
Actually, I was gonna thought, yeah, no, because there's that like space season that has just halted the damn momentum for me. And like,
Yeah, I'm on that too. Yeah.
and I'm on like episode like 7 and I just cannot get like past it right now. And obviously I know like they will eventually get back to whatever, but I cannot get it's a awful like design, whatever narrative choice, whatever the heck they did, because they just killed the momentum of the show.
I never made it
Yeah.
that far.
Didn't 03 do that too?
They did, but it didn't drag on for as long as this. It was like
The 03 one did like a 5-part
Yeah.
Triceratons straight up Mirage.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jay. That's been really tough to get past that. I'm kind of curious. Tell me how you get inspired for your poses and kind of how you deal that into your shooting schedule and stuff. Talk to it a little bit.
As far as poses go, so I never used to shoot this way. It always used to be like I just kind of put things together in like my dials in the room, like this, right? It's like I have a bed. I'm like, okay, well, someone needs to go in the bed, so let's put someone in the bed. So, but like over the last like year and a half or so, I've really been like focused on like action oriented like photos, right? So something like this, right? Like I posed Ken, and it's like this is a great like action pose for like a shot, and I'll literally just leave him on the desk. So like whenever I shoot Street Fighter next, like that's gonna be a centerpiece of a shot. Like I had like a Raphael, like he's just holding a sigh. Like it's just these like poses that I have like on my desk. It's kind of that like fidgety, you know how kids do the fidget spinners.
Mhm.
Like I have figures as the fidget things. And if
Yeah.
I get them in like a pose I like, I'm like, oh, this is dope. And that's like the centerpiece of the photo. Versus how I just used to put them together, like have them stand, and it's like, someone is talking, or, but a lot of that stuff, like I've really started like posing these things, and it's just like watching The Amazing and just like how he poses.
Right.
Every single like video. And I'm also like impressed with like how he because like technically like this pose that I did with like Ken, it's hard to see. It's almost like a Spider-Man pose, right? And it's like I just want to pose everyone this way, but it's not like the thing shouldn't be moving this way. It's like maybe Ken can, right? But it's kind of also like learning kind of how to pose characters in like their signature way, because not everyone moves the same. And I think that's where like the nuance comes.
Your posing is always a lot of fun, and it's super dynamic to see in the photography. But I think I'm always more impressed that you're bouncing everybody on those wire stands I know you're using. I don't know how you get so many airborne shots, because I have not had the luck with those wires.
Honestly, it's just that thing of like I'm just committed to doing it that way, and I will do it that way.
Yeah.
And I'm not even shy about like hiding them, in terms of like, oh, I need to have another character, or our boy Mike is insane with that stuff.
Insane's a good word.
Yeah. Hi, crazy Mike. You're gonna watch this later, but that removal tool in Lightroom. Thank you, Simon. Any sort of lighting, any sort of coloring, any sort of stand removal. Like I think this had some kind of a stand, like this Spider-Man shot, for example, and this Carnage, maybe. And honestly, that app has like changed, and obviously, it removes stands. It can, it can create like texture. It can, you can change colors, some shading on it. And now I'm doing that color grading stuff, which is like giving a different like look to my photos, because all of these like that Sully's going through use natural light, and that's still pretty much how I like photograph stuff a lot of times. But then with that grading, you could give it like a different look.
Yeah. I like those, your naturals that you got going on.
Naturals, huh? Big
Good
naturals.
naturals.
Yeah, and since the last time you were on the show, you were just doing your phone camera, and you've upgraded to regular camera now.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years now, though.
Yeah.
But never going back. I can't.
I was about to say, how's that changed your shooting style?
It's definitely more like limiting. Like you can get some crazy angles with the phone, but like with this stuff, you know, the lens, like the focal distance, like you have to. It's definitely like a learning curve. So Mike, again, I think he's gonna get on the camera soon. So he's gonna find out. You can't just kind of point and shoot. It needs to be at a certain distance, and if you're constricted with your setup or whatnot, you know. So it's definitely a bit of a challenge.
Awesome.
Have you bought a tripod yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Proud of you.
You know what? We are to the 2-minute mark, so that'll be your first question right there, Simon. Was you got a tripod? Marky, you go for it. In the hot seat questions.
Hot seat questions.
What is your favorite turtle line? Is it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012? Is it the NECA movie line? What are your favorite group to shoot?
Honestly, I'm gonna say the Mirage line, and it's changed every single time. It used to be like movie, tune, but I will have to say like Mirage. And it's probably the one that I have the most of, and I'm always like inspired to photograph the Mirage line.
Awesome.
If you weren't shooting toys, what would you be shooting? If you still had to do photography?
Nature stuff. I've done like plenty of that. Just kind of using my phone, like when my wife and I go hiking or something, or just take walks, and I'll be like, "Ooh, this is cool! Look at these leaves!" And yeah, really nice.
Is there a show or property that there aren't toys of that you would really want right now? I know that you're kind of on a spending freeze, but if something was out and you had infinite money, what would you want it to be?
I would love sports stuff to get expanded, right? So I know like McFarlane is doing those like NBA, those awful, god awful.
2, 1,
Excited.
0. All right. Goodbye, Jay.